What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Wednesday, November 30th, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about a Solana NFT collection called Cats on Creck. Now, Cats on Creck is a collection that somehow in the bull and in the bear market, I've noticed that this collection has done super well. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm talking about that the community is super strong, but also the trading volume is super strong. It's one of the top Solana NFT projects out there. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you something that is coming up that you need to keep on your radar, and that is upgraded artwork, even though they don't want to call it upgraded artwork, but artwork that is enhanced, and also just that there is so many opportunities for how this NFT could play out in the short to immediate term. So guys, be sure to watch this video throughout its entirety. Stick around to the very end to understand my conclusion and also my statement around what I expect with this collection coming up. Now, as always, be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful of any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys, let's get right into it. So this is the Cats on Creck website, and feel free to check it out yourself, but it's absolutely great artwork, great storyline, great lore, great narratives, a great team, if anything. Now, let's go ahead and get right into the juicy part. What should we be looking forward to? Now, you do know that these are actually the Generation 1 NFTs, but there is a Generation 2 coming out very soon. And what is that called? That's called the Enlightened Cats. So if you go ahead and click to this website is called enlightenedsets.com, and basically they're giving you a preview of what the artwork could look like once we merge a couple of different NFTs with the original PFP, or pictures for profile NFT. And as you can see here, the artwork looks fantastic compared to the original artwork. Now let's go ahead and move on from there, because I want to talk about other things, and that is how Cats on Creck stands out within all top Solana NFT projects. So in week 47, based on Solana Daily, you can see that Cats on Creck is one of the top traded NFT collections out of the whole Solana ecosystem. We're talking about OK Bears, D-Gods, Utes, we have Monkey Baby Business, Meta Tattoo Club, Vandal City, I mean, you name it, even Famous Fox Federation. A lot of these guys are big players. Even Solana Monkey Business, which is an OG project. Cats on Creck stands above all these amazing builders, amazing leaders in this field. But let's just not stop there. Let's talk about their community. Now, if you go to NFT Inspect, which allows you to see which Twitter profiles have changed their picture profiles into an NFT of that collection. Well, in the whole Solana ecosystem, look at where Cats on Creck is. It's in 4th place compared to most of its other neighbors. If you think about it, OK Bears has around 2.2 million Solana trading volume, which is a lot considering it's an NFT collection that was launched in the bear market in the very beginning. And also it's above D-Gods and Utes, which is one of the first collections where its entire ecosystem has traded over 1 million Solana in each one of those categories. So it's absolutely amazing that Cats on Creck community has actually grown in spite of all its huge competitors, right? So this is why I think it's a really good time to look into these NFTs. So if you go to Hyperspace, which is a great Solana NFT market, you can see that these NFTs right now are trading around 24 Solana at the lowest floor price. But there are many trades that you can look forward to. And again, you can use all the tools here to decide which traits you want. You want the best clothing, or maybe you want the best headgear. This is where you can find it, and you can find the best one here as well. So let's talk about the floor price. Let's go ahead and look into the chart. Now, this is the overall chart of Cats on Creck. So we're going to look at 3 things. As always, we look at the floor price. Second, we're going to look at the listing count, which is the amount of NFTs on the floor. Very important. And then last but not least, the third one is the relative strength index. It goes to show you how much selling pressure that there is, or buying pressure that there is. So let's go and look into the floor price. Now, we've actually had an all-time high, believe it or not, almost above 100 Solana, but now it's dipped around 22 Solana. So we've had about 1, 2, 3 slight downtrends, and that could be due to the bear market within the whole cryptocurrency aspect. Now, this little pump here is what you see in the very beginning. Basically, that happened because we were experiencing an NFT bull market at the beginning of 2022, but late November and December of 2021. So obviously that built up a lot of hype, but don't let that be the last thing that's going to stop, because we had 3 pumps. We had one here, 2, and 3, but either way, it slightly went down. Could we go any further? Now, as you can see here, based on this chart, we are actually experiencing an uptrend. We did break below 20 Solana all the way down to even 15 Solana, but that was because the whole FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried fraud and scandal had crumbled Solana's price from $30 to $15. But people saw an opportunity to buy a bulk of those NFTs, which is why you're seeing us go back to the upside. So right now we're in this ascending wedge. So basically we're looking for a breakout either to the upside or to the downside. And it can go in either direction. But if we were to go to the upside, it would go up to 35 Solana. If we were to dip down, it would go to the support level around 20 Solana. If it dipped below that, then we could see prices as low as 6 Solana. But I really doubt that because people are most likely going to be buying those NFTs. Now, if we look at the listing count, which is the amount of NFTs on the floor, you can actually see that we went above to almost 489 NFTs on the market floor, but now we're kind of hovering below the 400 level. So you can expect that if this price is to go up, the floor price is to go up, then we have to see that this listing count of NFTs is actually going to go down. And it has to go break past this resistance level of around 329 NFTs. But regardless, have you noticed that the relative strength index has shown ever since that FTX Sam Bankman-Fried fraud and Solana dipping from $30 to $15, they've actually seen more buying pressure. That's actually really good because you want to see that people are accumulating these NFTs, that they're not scared that the community is either growing or there's either community members that are sticking around to accumulate more of those NFTs. So that's really cool. Now, moving on, let's talk about how many people have staked their NFTs. Now, there's around 6,969 or 6,969 of these NFTs in circulating supply. And guess what? 5,364 of those NFTs are being staked. So that's quite amazing to really think that the communities really stick around for the long term because you know why? They're earning tokens. Now, what are those tokens? Those tokens are called Creck tokens, which you can earn around 4.2 Creck tokens per day. And think about the recent airdrop that just happened, which is the 6,969 bottles of milk that were airdropped to holders who held these NFTs. We're going to talk about that. And also, there are around 6,969 Glaba NFTs that were airdropped to holders. We're going to talk about that as well. But basically, when you drink these milks and you merge it with a Glaba, then you're actually going to create something quite unique. So what are those two things? So let's look at the milks first. Now, this is the milk that was airdropped to holders. And right now, they're selling around 5 Solana. And then when you look at the Glaba, which was also airdropped to holders, they're selling for around 1.1 Solana. So those are the lowest prices that you can find on Hyperspace. So basically here on this website, you'll see that you can merge your Glaba with your milk. And then what you'll get is this amazing kind of fusion bottle. It's a crazy looking NFT, and I'm going to show that to you right now. So when you go here to the Cets milk bottle category, you can see that there are a couple categories on the side over here under type. So there's E1 and E2. Now E1 is what happens when you merge the milk 1 with Glaba, and you'll get this amazing unique NFT, which is enhanced that milk bottle. And then if you merge your Glaba with a milk 2 bottle, then you'll get a Clem 2, and this is what the NFT will look like. So these Clems is what you're going to need to transform your original PFP to these enlightened cats on Creck. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So if you're ever wondering how to do this, if you want to find out all the links, well, they're going to be on their Discord under their FAQ section. So the frequently asked questions section will allow you to understand which websites to mix it. But this right here, how to mix the milk with Glaba, is exactly what you need to do. So just know that right now you will need a Clem for your enlightenment, but you cannot drink it at the moment. Soon that will be available for people to transform their NFTs. So all in all, this is what I would do. I would buy one of these NFTs for 24 Solana or whatever price you decide to choose. Choose one of these NFTs. And then when you go to the Cets milk bottle, I would say choose any of the E1s or E2s. Again, E1s are a bit cheaper. They're around 5.69 Solana. And then if you go to the E2 section, you can see that they're around 13.9 Solana. And I just think that it would be better to just choose one of those PFPs and also one of these bottles to transform your NFT. Because that way you don't have to worry about staking your NFT to earn Creck tokens in order to, transform these bottles or whatnot. I just say just do it like this, skip the whole waiting time and just purchase them for cheap, because honestly, this is absolutely amazing in my point of view. Now, that pretty much wraps it up. I wanted this to be a quick video because I honestly think that this project could do really well. As you can see, the artwork is phenomenal, and I cannot wait to change my own cats on Creck with these new enlightened bottles so that I can also, be a part of this community and also learn a lot more, because again, there hasn't been any news around the utility of these new NFTs, because again, the artist and also the founder have stated that these art upgrades are not just upgrades, they're more than that. So maybe we'll find out what we're going to see later on down the road, but I'm super excited to see what the artwork is going to be revealed for all of us. So guys, I hope that this has been helpful. Be sure to leave a question down below, or leave a comment down below in terms of what you think of this project and where it could absolutely go. And I hope to see you guys soon. So be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Join our Patreon page for all our private alpha calls, investment strategies, and one-on-one consultations in the link below. Limited spaces are available, so be sure to reserve your spot today. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.